In a nutshell, here's the story of how Jesus changed my life. I grew up a fairly good kid. I didn't do any of the big stereotypical rebellious things. I went to church, believed in God, didn't think too much about Jesus one way or another. We actually moved a few times, so I went to several different churches of a couple different denominations, and it always just seemed like kind of empty tradition to me. We wanted to be good people, so we go to church because you go to church to be good people. So that's what we did. That was about it. In high school, we went to a new church, and it's interesting that it's the same denomination, but this new church was different. These people didn't just tell you to, be good and not do drugs or something. They taught from the Bible like it mattered, like it has authority and power. And they prayed like they were speaking with someone they knew, and they'd sing like they were singing to someone they loved, and they'd live like this, like they taught and like they talked. And after watching this for about 6 months, I could not deny the difference between these people's vibrant, real relationship with God and my selfish, aimless life and empty religion. So I ineloquently repented of my sin and received the forgiveness and acceptance that Jesus died on the cross and rose from the dead for. And 2 Corinthians 5:17 tells me that at that point, when Jesus became my Lord and Savior, I became a new creation, a new person. And from that day, I was different. Some things changed instantly, and a lot of things, most things, have been happening over a process. He's been making me more like Jesus for over 20 years, and there's still a good ways to go. But he's definitely changed me, my perspective, my purpose, my desires. It's no longer about me gratifying myself and seeking belonging and validation and stuff like that. I've been embraced by the creator of the universe. Now I'm about him and his perspective and his desires and his purpose. I have hope now in the face of fear and uncertainty and loss because he's adopted me into his family. He calls me his own. I can trust him even if I lose my life. If you'd like to know more about Jesus the Messiah and his death and resurrection, you can click the link below or wherever it is around this video on Sunday morning, or you can contact me. I'd love to tell you more.